Can dreams really come true? Can we decide our fate, our destiny? Here, everything is possible. It's time to conquer the world. From disaster to paradise. Welcome to Firescar. And hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new episode of Let's Play Firescar. My name is Dave and I'll be your host for this episode, as always. We are over here at the new castle build area. We are at the quarry that still doesn't look like a quarry. And that will have to wait to another day. We won't be working much on the quarry today. Maybe a little bit, but mainly I'm just here to show you. I've changed out the wood from the spruce to oak, and I like the oak way more. It suits the area way better, and I think it looks pretty neat. I'm still short on bone blocks, so that's why I just went after that one skeleton. But what I'm also short of is mending tools. I have mending on here, and I have mending on here, and that's it. That's all the mending, all she wrote. We need more. We need a villager breeder, and we need to get ourselves some librarians. The idea for today will be to build the villager breeder and maybe start trying to get some books. I don't know if we'll get to mending all the things today, but we'll definitely get the setup. At least that's the idea. Nothing else really has changed in this area, I don't think. Still have to change this up to that over there. Still have to work on this bit. I might do that in this episode, just to break things up a little bit. Started farming oak, obviously, over here, so I can do all that, but we're heading off building with villagers. What is the first thing we need for a villager farm? We need villagers. I trapped 2 villager zombies. This guy over there that is still converting. And one over there that's now a weaponsmith. I think I only need 2 for this farm. I found the farm design that seems really easy. It seems too simple to work. So we're gonna try it. I mean, if it doesn't work, it's so simple to build. We don't really miss out on anything. And if it works, really cool. I died in the meantime. You might see that my levels are down. I had 2 zombie villagers at the same time, and I trapped them into different things, and then I got shot by one of the special slowness arrow shooting skeletons of the cold biomes, and got thrown in one of the pits and died. Oh well. But before we can move these villagers over to spawn, we gotta build a farm. We gotta prepare the area. It will be pretty easy. Ooh, nice. I switched out my armor to just some random boots and legs, because I really need mending for my other stuff. Should we take this with us? Nah, it's so close. Whatever. I actually got a phantom spawn. That scared the hell out of me during this. Because I was fighting all the way through the night. I also tried to have like a little hut over here. I thought if I just dig out a little area, I can go back and forth and have stuff spawn in here. That didn't work. But yeah, because I was skipping the night, I had phantom spawns and I didn't expect that. So when that terrifying screech was above me, freaked out a little. So, let's prepare the area. Since this area is supposed to be the iron farm, I think we should go out a few blocks and build the villager breeder somewhere else, just so we don't have 2 conflicting villages that close to one another. I'm not sure how far apart it has to be, but I think over here is fine. I don't know if this is still spawn chunks, but for the villager breeder that doesn't matter really. We wouldn't want to have the villager breeder work while we're not in the area anyway, so that's fine. Now, the design that I'm using, I found through a person called Penguiner or Penguiner. I don't know how to pronounce that name, but yeah, the design is pretty easy. So you pick a spot, you dig down 5 blocks. It's here. You place 5 doors. That's it. That's all the doors, right? All of them. Get out of here. Plunk. Oh, thought I shot that in there. And we need a glass block for here. I didn't bring that. Then out from this, I think he went 5 in between. To here. To here. There and there. Alright. This will be the wall that will build up, right? And then this in here will be potato, because I don't have any carrots with me. And that's it. Like, literally. That's it. Glass on top of here, so that works. Oh, hi. And some food in here, some light, and that's the whole design. That seems way too easy. Will that really work? I don't know, I'm skeptic. Pretty skeptic about that, but we'll see. We'll see. Alright, the rails are in place to get these idiots into their new home. There are both black coats, so I don't know if the whole farming thing will work. I think we need a brown coat for that, but I think the farming, the villager mechanics work differently anyway, so we'll see what happens, right? Whatever the case, I don't have any other villagers around here, so I'll probably just trade with them a little bit until they decide to make little villagers. I'll have to get a bunch of emeralds anyway. If worst comes to worst, I do have a farmer laying around in Iron Rivers. It's just too far away for me to want to carry that guy to over here. Well, I can probably manage, I guess, but I'd rather not. And in you go. No. Dang it. You're good. Stop. Come on. In you go. You saw this beautiful place. Perfect. Let's get rid of this. So we don't forget it. And have mobs walking into here. You may now exit the boat. Wait, what was hitboxes? H? No. Hitboxes. I don't remember the tooltip for hitboxes or whatever. Oops. Sorry, dude. Oh yeah, I don't have a way out yet. Yeah, we'll work on that. Hi. There you go. Oops. Welcome. Welcome. I don't think I actually have to trade with them, right? I just have to feed them. I can probably do that for the beginning. Do you eat fish? No? We ate the potato. I didn't pick any up. Oh man. I'll go insane with these guys. I know it already. You do eat potatoes though, right? Yep. Alright. So, I guess it's potato farming now. Potato planting. Getting these guys fed. I threw some more food at their feet and look at what they're doing. Well, it seems to work for at least 2 villagers. I don't know how far this will get us, but in the video, Penguiner describes this as infinite, which is weird. It shouldn't, right? It shouldn't, right? The maximum number of villagers in 1.13 is still based on the maximum number of doors, isn't it? I mean, I don't know if it is. Looks like it isn't from his video, but I thought it would be. Do we have baby? May I interfere? Oh, come on. You are pretty close. They started throwing food at one another. Have some more. And one of you had... Like, you have the better gold trade. Thanks, dude. Oh, is he jealous now? Come on, Dad. I'm not selling you iron, dude. I might sell you iron once I have the iron farm, though. I don't know, is 8 iron a good trade? Seems a little high. Well, I'm gonna do this a little bit more. Throw food at their feet. Maybe trade with them once or twice. And, ooh. Hope that happens. Let's go away. Let's just leave them alone. Leave them in privacy. Leave them in privacy. We have a little baby villager! Hey, it worked! Not a brown coat, so I'll probably still have to keep feeding them myself, but that's a good start. So, it seems to work. One thing I'll have to make sure is to not kill any villagers in here. That's what I did wrong with my last villager breeder. I killed the villagers on sight, and turns out villagers don't really want to make more villagers if you keep killing them right next to them. Weird, right? Little guy? I don't know about you, but I find this to be very impressive. This hasn't been up for too long. I built the thing, I showed you that. Then I went around, I was AFK for like an hour, and then I went to the grocery store, bought a pizza, and just ate it. And look at what I came back to. This is crazy. We, somewhere in there we got a few brown coats, so they have been farming the potatoes and feeding the colony. We have one white coat currently, but that's a cartographer, that's not what we want. But yeah, this is just going. There are constantly babies being made, constantly babies going around. We just got another green coat, which is pretty useless. There's another green coat. What are you? A leather worker. You're useless as well. Cleric. I don't think that's a good rotten flesh trade. You're pretty useless. What are you? Weaponsmith. I think that's a pretty high coal trade too. Butcher. Oh, we can sell leather to the leather worker. Now I finally have a use for that. Where's the other one? There was another leather worker. But I told you he's useless. Maybe he's not. What's his leather trade? Oh yeah, he's useless. Sucks to be you, dude. Well, yeah, I'm gonna stand here, I'm gonna wait for more villagers. I think it's actually beneficial to have this many villagers in here, since they don't seem to care about the amount of doors, right? You don't care? I don't think he cares. Right? So, I'll just let them breed in here, and then I might transport a few of them away. We'll see how many I'll need for the iron farm that I want to build, but we'll worry about that once the time has come for that. I will also install a switch for this to turn on and off. The idea is that I just put a block on top of this thing. This is the roof axis, the sky axis of the doors, so once I get rid of that, there is no more village, so these should stop reproducing. I think that's what I can do, right? Should be able. Well, so we get some good villagers. I kind of have the feeling it's been slowing down a little bit, but we now have 4 white coats, so let's see what they have to offer. That's a cartographer. We had 2 cartographers before. Let's Another one. That's a librarian. Hey, dude. You'll be important. And let's see this guy over here. Librarian as well. Awesome. So our next goal will be getting these guys out of here and unlocking all of their traits. So let's see how we can do that. Can I turn this? I cannot. Oops. Hey, dude. Move over. And I want that one. Come on. Ha! Got him. Alright, now we have to get him out of here. Wall him off, I guess. We don't have to worry about the farmland too much. Since we have the brown coats here, taking care of all that. We just have to till the soil and they will replant for us. Thanks, dude. Yeah, you're helping me push. It's awesome. Could you scooch over a little bit? Just a little bit. A little bit further. Go all the way in there. Guys, this is not easy here. Alright. Could you move? Just a little bit further. Guys, this is not how this works, alright? Guys. Just come on. Guys. Just leave him a little room. Ha! It's my chance. Stop following me, guys. Alright. Got it. Alright, we have him isolated now. Well, let's get him somewhere safe. Alright, dude, we gotta move. It's getting dark here. Just move in there. It's totally safe. It's absolutely fine. Don't look at me like that. It'll be awesome. Alright. Just get in there. A bit further back, preferably. Here, get some torches. And... oh. You know what? You stay in there. You'll just stay there. Awesome. Alright. I'll try to get the other one as well. Getting the second guy out of there was a nightmare. In any case, I have 2 stacks of paper and 5 emeralds. Let's see if I can do this. I'm gonna guess no, it's not enough paper. We can try. So, what do you have to offer? First book trade. Unbreaking. Alright, this one unlocked immediately. Protection 4, that's actually pretty good. Like the books are. The trades are probably pretty awful. Oh yeah, it's pretty high. Alright, let's just keep doing paper for now. Until I have some more emeralds. New traits? No? Try again. How about now? No? How about now? Huh? Okay. Let's do the last trade. See what happens. I think these are no particles. And protection 4. The same as this guy, but cheaper. You're more valuable than that guy already. We'll need some more paper for this guy. Aqua Affinity. Oh boy, you have a bit of glass trade, but I don't think that's that valuable, dude. Oh man, well, we'll need another one. I think they unlock 2 books, right? Not 3. They do, right? Now I'm not sure. But I think they only unlock 2 books. Let's see, let's get this guy to... do the thing again. And we'll see if we unlock anything else. Oh, there is another book. A third book, Projectile Protection 1. It's pretty bad. But that means we can possibly unlock another book over here. Let's trade for some more glass, I guess. I'm pretty much out of emeralds already, though, because this guy selling me glass till the end of time. Okay, what do we have? Power 3. Well, that sucks. Yeah, you better turn around. So will I. I'm gonna try to get some more librarians. Anything happened while I was gone? Still only 2 white coats. Oh, I will probably have to thin the herd a little bit. I'm pretty sure at some point it will stop producing villagers because the food will only be enough to sustain the village and not grow it. I think at least that's the thing. I don't know. So about this amazing work in villager farm. Yeah, it kind of stopped. It's weird. So this thing really filled up with villagers, as you saw. But then it stopped kind of producing new villagers, so I thinned out the herd with a lava bucket. And nothing happened. These 2 were left and no new babies. So I thought, well, maybe they lost their willingness. I think that's a state they can have. So I had zombies kill them, and I rerolled them into new villagers, thinking, well, there are no new villagers in a functioning village, as it were. Clearly this will work now, right? Well, it didn't. While hanging around during the nighttime, however, I found 2 more villager zombies, and I converted them. And one of them even was a white coat. Let's see what this guy has to say. He's a cartographer. God dang it, this guy is a cleric, so... Cleric? I think it's a cleric. So that doesn't matter really, but... Can leave this guy out now. Go. The only thing I haven't tried yet... Yeah. The only thing I haven't tried it is to replace the doors, so I'm gonna do that now. See if that works. Alright. I don't have a silk touch pick, but I have a glass anyway. So. Go down here. Here, have some food. This is a great place. You should really have babies here. You really should. Just come on out and enjoy life. Right? Yeah, I'd say so too. So it seems to me like this thing isn't working anymore. There has no change, so I destroyed the village. I took all the doors and I blocked the thing off. Villagers are still here, however. And we're gonna relocate to over here. Already placed on the doors. I probably should have waited with that actually. But yeah, we'll build the same thing over here. And see if it'll work over there, if it's just something wrong with the village. I have no real prior experience with villagers, so... we'll see what happens when we'll do this. But it's very odd, like it was working really good beforehand. And then it just stopped, and then it stayed at that rate of 0. It's odd. Very odd. So I caught the 2 white coats, and I'm gonna try to start the village with these 2 guys. This village, I started with 2 black coats, and I started getting a bunch of black coats after that. I don't know if that's because black coats are just more common, or because there is a better chance of the baby villagers becoming, like having the same profession as their parent villagers. I don't know. So, I'm gonna try to figure that out with this, I guess. The other 2 villagers are roaming around currently. They're just standing there. Rip those guys, pretty much. Don't think we'll see that guy, those guys again. Once a shepherd. I might sell some more rotten flesh to the cleric, though. That thing there, just for safety. Yep. Exactly for that. Alright, come on. You gotta make it up the hill, alright? You like it? It'll be awesome. Go in there. Now the other guy. Hey, you. Move. Zoom! You can make it. Just a bit further. Keep on pushing. There you go. Get rid of this so nothing comes in. Did I light the place up yet? I didn't. I gotta do that. Beautiful. Oh, look at this. They already have hearts. So it was something about that village. That's so odd. That's so very odd. I do not understand that whatsoever. But hey. Have some potatoes. I'll go and get some more and plant these here. But it looks like we may get some more librarians after all this episode. Awesome. I thought I'll have to end it and be like, yeah, I'm gonna do this another time. But no, I'm gonna do this now. Way. And we have a little baby green coat. You're useless. But the farm works again. That's good. Oh, time to AFK. Again. For villagers. Again. Yay. There we go, that's more like it. A bunch of new villagers. We have 4 white coats, but sadly 3 of them are cartographers. One of these guys, however, is a librarian, and we will go ahead and trade with that guy. Aha, I found you. Your paper trade is awful, dude. Oh. Take those back. Yeah, let's trade with this guy and see what he unlocks. Oh, never mind. Never mind, he already has the mending trade unlocked. It's really expensive. But I'll be damned if I wouldn't get that. Here. I'll need some books. Oh man, I'm excited now. We got mending. Mending for all the things. I almost killed him. Look at the books. Hey you. You are precious. Look at that. Look at that. Thank you. We have Infinite Mending Books. It won't ever end. This was successful. Oh god. I really thought I'm gonna go to the guy. Right? And he wouldn't have mending. And I would be, well, I guess I'll do more of this on the stream and off camera. And maybe next episode we'll have mending, but no. No. We have mending. Oh, that's awesome. Let's go and repair all... Well, let's get stuff on my tools and... Oh man, that's awesome. That is so cool. I definitely will stay here in the stream and trade more. Get more books. I have to secure that guy. And stuff like that. Let's have... the emeralds in here. These are all the emeralds I have. I brought them over from Iron Rivers when I went there for other stuff. Oh man, that's so cool. I'll have to repair my bow, obviously, but really... Oh, that's so cool. Now, obviously, the mending trade that we now have is about as bad as it gets, I'm pretty sure. Won't get much more expensive than 30 level, more than 30 emeralds for like a level 1 enchant. I think on the Vintage Craft server we have book trade for 7 or 8 emeralds to get mending. That's a bit more ideal, but I'll take it for sure. Let's fix up our helmet, and I definitely want to get a mending silk touch pick, and then I guess we put mending on our boots as well. That means farm on levels for me. But I can do that. This farm is fairly fast. And then we have mending all of the things. Oh, that's so good! We have now an infinite amount of mending books, basically. Well, we don't have an infinite amount of mending books, but we have access to an infinite amount of mending books. We can just always get more. We'll just trade leather and we can trade paper, obviously. I also still have a farmer, so I can trade pumpkins and melons to that guy. Get a bunch of emeralds and then just buy all the mending books ever. It's so good. Oh no, don't kill me. It's getting really laggy in here. No, it's not 1.13.2. Apparently there was another update and it's supposed to have better what's it called? Better performance. Because this one we have mobs spawning and instantly despawning if there's not enough room here. And I feel like that's happening over there. Whenever I kill a bunch of these, there's just mobs spawning and despawning instantly on the island. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. Well, and whatever. I'm rambling. I'm just rambling. I'm gonna get mending on my stuff and then I'm really happy. All done. I have now 3 new mending tools. We have the boots. I called them The Dog Ride. The Dog Ride is an album and a song by Halloween. Highly recommend it. Really cool power metal. Enjoy it quite a lot. We now have Deliverance, a song and again an album by Opeth, one that I just recently picked up. And we now have mending on our helmet. I forgot to name the helmet, so look out for a name for that in the future. In case you are on my Discord server, you would not just hear me talk about videos that I'm trying to make, but also there is a channel on that server called Bands to Check Out, where I keep posting stuff that I find and that I think is cool, and all the concerts that I go to. Well, not all of them, but a bunch of them. And if you are on there, you will have gotten a link to Deliverance before, because damn, there's a rhythm in that song that is just so freaking cool. I can recommend Opeth in general. It's crazy. They're really good. Oh yeah, right. And I made the bow complete again, and it's called The Flame of Youth, which is a song by Dragon Force on the Inhuman Rampage album. Can recommend that too. Pretty awesome. But yeah, I will spend some time here. I will make sure that our mending guy, which is probably that one, gets some more sales in. Like, get mending on all the things. I will probably stock up on mending books in general. Just have a stockpile. But I'm not sure if I want to keep the guy to stockpile the books, because the trade is really expensive. I will continue to try to get more good villagers. I might reroll the cartographers. I think you can get them to be librarians too, if you have them become zombie villagers and then villagers again. So I might do that. I might not. We'll see. I have the guy in there that I probably won't use. That has the more expensive protection 4 trade. Not that I really need protection 4 books. I have a bunch of them already. But yeah, things will happen. We can now continue digging out things over at the quarry place, at the castle base, all the way out in the mesas, somewhere along that line. So good progress today. Good progress today. We also have a bunch of villages that we can use for an iron farm. Learned something about villager farms for sure. Definitely. I was quite the learning curve there. Made a bunch of mistakes. And, well, I also thought the whole door thing wouldn't work. Right? I'll learn a lot today, and I feel like with the mending books we have gained a lot today for this world, for this map. I am hyped. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I hope you check back with me next time. Next episode video stream. Whatever that will be. And until then. See ya.